Hi friends, Nick here from Technology Lowdown, and this is the Lowdown Report. Today we're looking at the ACMA, where they're reviewing the impacts of bushfires on the Australian telco networks. We're looking at 5G, which is a huge flop, according to thegadgetguy.com.au, and Wine for Linux version 5.0 is out, which has some pretty neat new features. So let's jump straight into it. So the ACMA is set to review the bushfire impact on the Australian telco networks. So what this is going to involve is looking at their current network and determining how telcos can best respond during an emergency situation. They want to develop a national common operating model for disaster management during a telecommunications where telecommunications issues may arise. At the meeting, a proposal was floated that, if accepted, they would allow telcos to assess emergency fuel stores for the purpose of providing generators with backup power during emergencies. So this seems like good news that can come out of in terms of being able to allow telcos to prepare adequately for natural disasters that may affect their networks. This is the Gadget Guy here, and we're looking at 5G, how it is potentially a huge flop. Now, this website started a while ago. I'll just give you some background so you can determine if this is a reputable source or not. It was started by a guy by the name of Pete Blasina, but he is no longer doing it. And now there's a new person who is Ray Shaw. And he is basically saying that 5G is a huge flop in Australia because the networks in Australia aren't actually using the spectrum that America is. In fact, Telstra is using a sub 6 gigahertz 5G that is nothing of what 4G. It was just mainly 4G on Viagra, according to this person here. Same towers, backhaul systems, just a whack on a different antenna is all that he's saying. So he's saying that Australians should not even expect speeds close to what Americans are receiving, even in close range. So this is probably evidence of the fact that maybe Telstra is just going to use their existing infrastructure in high-density areas without having to actually add in that much more extra new infrastructure in high-density areas. Cost savings for this could be one of the reasons. And he's saying also here that the government is actually yet to begin the auctioning of those frequencies which are typically used in 5G that they use in America. So have a read through that one. I'll link to this article in the show notes so you can review this for yourself. So Wine for running Windows 10 apps on Linux has received a bit of an upgrade, which comes with 7,400 changes. So Wine is the compatibility layer which allows you to run Windows applications and services on a Linux machine. And in the area of Windows XP, the former Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer used anti-piracy Windows Genuine Advantage program to block updates to Wine users on Linux systems. However, this is no longer an issue, with Microsoft actually coming out in support of the work that Wine has done for the Linux operating system and making sure their applications are compatible. So I'll jump on over to the release statement here from Wine HQ, and what they've got here, the main highlights, they've got multi-monitor support, X-Audio 2 reimplementation, and Vulkan 1.1 support. But I was just reading through some of the other new features, and we've got support for multiple display adapters and monitors. It seems like a pretty nice new feature there. You've got Direct 3D support, which is helpful with applications, and it can inhibit the screensaver. I was just reading through here as well. It now has the ability to run Microsoft installers, so MSI files are now supported on the platform. So there's a huge long list. It would take a couple of minutes to read through. But they've also, including the DLLs, I was reading here, they're actually using PE binaries from Windows rather than using a fake DLL library. So this makes the prefix look more like a real Windows installation at the cost of some extra disk space. So that is some pretty big news in relation to Wine on Linux. I haven't currently got Wine for Linux running on my Ubuntu operating system at the moment. I haven't had the time to do it, and I'm pretty much not even touching any Windows applications at the moment, and I'm just spinning up a VM if I need anything. So that's all for the news for today, the 23rd of January 2020. Thanks for watching this video. If you have taken something from this video, please like it and subscribe if you would like to see more like this. I have been a bit busy of late, so I've only got 2 videos out, but I will be back. I'm going away this weekend, so there'll be no videos over the weekend, but there will be more videos coming in future. I've been working on lots of side projects at the moment, so I will see you again soon, and thanks for watching. Bye.